Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live. Mr. Olympia Men's Classic Physique going on right now. Going through the call-outs. No specific order of call-outs yet. Good morning all, by the way. We get an hour's sleep anyway. We get an hour's sleep. It's Shai Tang Wang there. Wesley Vissers. Gabriel there in the center. I think that's Ziller. 34. And obviously, we have Chris Bumstead. Look at these bookends, guys. You guys watching this? Men's Classic Physique. Callouts. We have Chris Bumstead on one end and Wesley Vissers on the other. Chris's back is just unbelievable. I mean, in this call-out here. Who's that guy in the center there? Is that, I think that's Gabriel Zancanelli. He's good. He's good. Terrence, he's not out there right now. Is that Ziller? Chris Ziller? And that's Wang. Shai Tang Wang. All right. High marks, max muscle. Wesley Vissers looking bigger than C-Bum. From behind he didn't. I don't think Bob had much sleep. His arms are bigger, yeah. Yo, marks, max muscle. Yo. Breon Ensley. Going on here. There. Breon Ensley looks okay. Any idea why Brandon never has separation? His muscles get along too good. Breon Ensley is not going to win this year's Olympia, but he is making a good showing here. Shrink his shoulders and grow his legs. How old is he? The legs are not going to get bigger at this point in his life. And I'm not trying to diss the guy. Who do I got winning? C-Bum. I mean, he looks decent. He'll get like 5th. Who did he say this was? Who is this guy? Is this Eduardo? Will Ruff? Terrence Ruffin? Gotta see him. Gotta see him. Gotta see him. Gotta see Ors. Ramon. This guy needs a little bit of back work. Who is this guy? It's not Matthew Grego. Good morning, Coffee Brown. Here's Bad Pie. He's got his tag in the center of his tights. Should be off to the side. A little distracting, I have to say. This is Vahid Bad Pie. Nick Walker, I do believe that he could have won this year. I do believe that Nick Walker could have won this year. But we don't know what type of shape he would have been in. I think supreme. I mean, he brought a decent package here. This Vahid Bad Pie. And he is competitor number 2, of course. Oh, what's going on with the camera there? We're here getting a live stream, and this happens. Camera moves. Eric Brown, competitor number 4. Brought some decent condition. It's going to need to be something that really pops out to be able to give these upper echelon guys a run for their money. And I don't think Eric is the guy to do that at this point in time in his career, but he does look good. Look at those wheels, chest. Nice. Back double here. He'll do decent. It's Eric Brown. He'll do good. I mean, he's not going to get into your top 10 probably. Why does leg muscle mass decline so much with age? Well, you get back pains, you get knee pains, things of that nature. I think at 50 years old, I think you just stop getting muscle. It's less testosterone. I don't know. They just get smaller. Not with this guy, though. Alex Cambronero looks fantastic. This guy shocks me every year. No spring chicken. Long, long way away from the stewing pot. Wesley has the best front double in Classic? You think so? I think Alex Cambronero does. I'm just joking. He looks good, though. Laszlo Corrali has a good front double. Lats seem to be receding just slightly for Alex Cambronero. He is your Masters Olympia. The Rooster for the win? Rooster ain't beating no one. Except maybe me. That's about it. Alex could be giving Breon run for his money. Michael Daboul. Here's the man. I'm excited to see Michael Daboul. Michael coming out for his posing routine. Well, not his routine, but his the individual posing. Michael looks okay. I expected a little bit better. Hey, my expectations for this guy are high. All right? I apologize. The guy handing the trophy will win. You think? Tyler Mannion? Just vibrating. I don't think this is Mike's best package. You guys think? You guys agree with that? Disagree? Which? Roman versus Oros. Carlos Dahmer. Number 7. Competitor number 7, Carlos Dahmer. This guy's decent. This guy is solid. Smooth poser. Doesn't appear to be shaking. Which, hey, you take any clown like me, you go out there and I'd be just shaking twice as worse as Creezo. Don't kid yourself. Takes a lot of skill. Timing. You got to be pumped. But if you're too pumped, you probably just shake. And to do a little pose like that. And then this division, posing should mean more. This is Daniil. Daniil. I believe it's Daniil. Fempont. Could be taper. He's not going to have the muscle mass, I don't think, to get in there too deep. Bill Bones. Hey, Marks. Hey, what's going on? What show he win to qualify? Let me see here. He won the Charlotte Pro. He was your Charlotte Pro champion. Placed 4th in Pittsburgh. Trans man fan. So he's competitor number 8. Daniil. Here's Diego. He looks good. He's competitor number 9. He won your Shore Cup Pro. This is your Shore Cup Pro champion. I am a straight man, but he has a handsome face, this guy. I'm sure everybody can agree with that. He has a perfect face. You guys know what I'm saying. The guy with the glasses is top 10. He's going to have to defeat this guy. Dahmer. Matthew Grego. He's your Tampa, wasn't he not? A little cheat sheet here. Yeah, he's your Tampa Pro champion. Grego. You really think it's not Jeffrey? Carlos Dahmer. There's a little inside joke there. Eating that prego. It's Rego. Ooh, here comes the junior. Oh, no, this is a different junior. It's 2 juniors. This is Junior Jaworski. He is your muscle contest Recif Pro. Recif? Something of that nature. There's another junior that I'm looking forward to seeing. Brought decent condition, this guy. Ragu Prego sauce. So mid. Hey, I make my own. I feel like Bob Ciccarello holding this pen here. And new Matt And Dahmer will have a rematch from Tampa, right? Yeah, Carlos got second in Tampa. This is Yin. Shai Chen Yin. He's good. This guy's solid. But he did lose along the way, I believe. He's your Tokyo Pro champion. He is your Tokyo Pro champion, and I don't believe he did lose along the way. Shi Chain Yin. Miracle Bear. Here we go, guys. Ors. Kalachinski. Kalachinski's baby plays. How does he look? Let's see the back. See the front. I'll reserve my decision here till I see the side here. I see what he's saying. I don't know if I'm agreeing with what he's saying, though. Now, what am I saying? Hey, Jack Todd. I don't believe that we are looking at a new champion. What are my thoughts on Breon? He'll be lucky to get top 5 this year. If you want my to the point, maybe a little bit mean. Here's Lazio Corelli. Oh, it was Laszlo. He is your Shiru Classic Italy champion. Like this guy's physique. I just don't think that he compares well, maybe. Top 5, you think, Laszlo? Maybe someday. Good vacuum shot. Solid. Hope you guys can't hear that music. It's a lot to handle. How does Ramon look? Didn't see him yet, really up close. He lacks a little bit of leg size here, Laszlo. From the front, looks decent. It's from the side, like an Andrew Jack. Vacuum overused, you think? No. No. It's classic. The vacuum is classic. Who's this guy? This is Andrea Kavokar? Kazokar, I believe. You think Carlos Dahmer, looked better than Ors? Everybody looks good on their own. Yes, that's Andre. Is that an Atari t-shirt? Yes. And this is... I don't know who this is. Oh, you notice that? think this is Damien Kufel, isn't it? I think this is Damien Kufel. Show did he win? Is he your Portland Pro champion? You should tell us, Bob. John Lee, he's pretty impressive. We'll bump him down to slightly. Now, I believe he was your Vancouver, right? You guys paying attention here? This is your Vancouver Pro champion, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Jack Todd doesn't know the guy. Do you, Jack Todd? Competitor number 17 here, John Lee, will be hard-pressed to get into your top 20. There's a lot of guys here. 30 something, 39, almost 40. A couple of guys are bumped out. Does Olympia TV say it's not starting? I don't know. The times are all different. Here comes Eric Wildberger. Love this guy's name. Wildberger means he eats buffalo. Buffalo meat. It's Wildberger. Wildberger looks okay. I mean, it's gonna be a dense lineup. Desktop bodybuilding. Yes, he shows screenshots in his live streams, of course. I just do these commentaries for you guys, mostly for the people that have the ordered the live stream, so you can watch along and listen to the commentary. Wildberger looks okay, but like I said, guys, a dense lineup. Be lucky to get top 20. John Lee won Vancouver? I think so. Antoine. Just not his, not going to be his night. Not going to be his night. Antoine Loth. He's your Mr. Big Pro champion. Terrence hasn't been up yet, no. The stream died. Mine? My stream died? Am I still here? You guys, can you still hear me? I'm still up. Okay. The live stream's still up. That's your Mr. Big champion. Eduardo Oliveira. He's a big, broad-shouldered dude. That's an impressive physique. That's an impressive physique. He won the Breon Ansley Mexico Grand Battle, I think. Who's been the best so far? Probably Oris. I mean, for the last time I seen this guy's impressing me maybe the most, but obviously it's a pecking order. There's rankings. Oris. has been the best so far. But he didn't do enough to defeat Bumstead. Thank you, Eduardo. Samuel Paquin from Canada coming out. The ponytailed man, or man bun. The man bunded man. Yes, sir. That music, eh? You guys can hear that music? Wesley was not out yet, but I sure do look forward to seeing him. Now, Samuel's your Toronto pro. He's Canadian. All of us Canadians have long hair, eh? Tarek Elgande is going to win? I believe it. I like Tarek. If I met him, I would try to shake his hand. Jae-Hun Park. This guy's impressive. Competitor number 22. Jae-Hun Park. And he won a show. Texas, one of the big ones. So many guys. He's a good poser. But I don't think these are supposed to be their routines. I think they're just supposed to hit their shots. Right? Seems to be going all out routine here. Needs some more thickness in the back. Jae-Hun Park. Yes, Tarek is likable. Ladies and gentlemen, to Tarek. Wellness is over. Who's this, German pastor? I keep missing Bob's announcement. Is this your M-Pro champion? German pastures? Pastor or like a pasture, like a cow pasture? Cow patty. I apologize. German pastor. It's got a lot of meat back there, but you gotta hold still when you pose. You gotta hit the shot and hold still for a second. This is Pastor. So he's a man of the cloth. He's a religious man. He's keen on Christ. Sing. Victory pose. Damian Patrick here coming out. Damian Patrick. Front double. Slight bit of Fig Newton. You guys see a little Fig Newton? Maybe a slight Fig Newton. Not too bad though. Mid USA Pro champion, I believe this guy. It's going to be a condition issue that's going to keep this guy out of the top 20 even. You can't see? Can't see the event? Marcus Perry, he's your Chicago? I think he won Chicago. First callouts have not taken place yet, my man, but I will let you know. Marcus Perry, yes, he is your Chicago Pro Champion. He's got decent condition. We'll say midway type condition. This is Olympia, guys. This is Olympia. Steve, what's going on, my man? Steve Halverson, ladies and gentlemen. Bodybuilder extraordinaire. Stand-up comedian extraordinaire. He's funny, too. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Ramon Dino. Ramon Dino. Show us what you got, Ramon. I don't think Ramon's ever going to have that Dorian Yates type dryness, but he has, I guess you could call it, a luxurious physique. He has luxurious lines. From behind, I think I've seen him drier. Lighting's never the same. Keep that in mind. It's going to be close between him and Ors. Most certainly the better flow here for Ramon Dino. You think it's going to Ors between these two? See the back shots. How's the stream quality? Better than yesterday. Terrence Ruffin, here we go, guys. It's going to answer a lot of questions. He's either going to crack that asteroid belt of Urs and Ramon, or he's not. Terrence Ruffin, ladies and gentlemen, he is posing right now, and he will fall. Well, he's not going to fall from last year. That was a fall from grace. Yeah. Terrence Ruffin's not defeating Ors or Ramon. He'll do good to defeat Breon Ansley. That's my opinion, guys. That's my opinion. And obviously, it does me no good to say that he's, that way. Mike Sommerfeld. This is a guy that can get in there. This is a guy that can actually defeat a Terrence Ruffin. Yeah, we'll have to see him next to Terrence. Terrence fourth? I don't know. I think Terrence will do good to defeat this guy right here, Mike Sommerfeld. Mike brought it. Terrence is not getting the title. Nicholas Wilson. Haven't seen Wesley yet. Mike's going to be pushing for fourth here. Mike Sommerfeld is pushing for fourth. But we haven't seen everybody yet. Jared Thompson. I don't see this guy cracking the top three. With all due respect. Ooh, I like that. Does a little karate thing there. You guys see that? Good poser. Got to give him his due. Like I said, he's not going to But for all these guys that are going to get into the lower end of the spectrum to pose perfectly like this guy, it's going to do you some favors. You think Terrence looks that crazy? I was more impressed with Terrence at the Dubai. Yeah, I think C-Bum is winning easy. The Dinosaur, he looks good. He could get second. I think the Dinosaur could get second, I believe. Here's Fabio Jr. If his midsection's in check, he could do a lot of damage. But I don't see what I saw at the Dubai. I'll tell you that right now. And I don't want to be mean. But you can't be compliment city with these guys. I've heard commentary, and it was compliment city, like a Kai Green. You don't really want to hear that. Of course, you don't want insult city either, like Sean Ray. You got to have like a. No, this guy was in better condition at the Dubai. They're playing some Snoop Dogg now. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Fabio's not gonna do much. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wesley Vissers. Wesley looks polished. See some shots. Oh yeah, he looks good. Wesley Vissers looks good. Vissers can push Ruffin. Vissers looks good, huh? I definitely think he's gonna supersede my expectations. Gotta see him from behind though. Can't start writing checks. Yeah, it's gonna be a condition issue. It's gonna be a condition from the back issue. Vissers sixth, you think? He's gonna have to go through Mike Sommerfeld. Oh, Terrence, Breon. I didn't make myself a fresh coffee yet. My wife was here; she could make me one, but now this is who? Shaitan Wang. This is Wang, right? Mark, you are the man? No, I'm a man. I'm not the man. You knew who the man was. Elvis. Nothing wrong with Elvis. A little weak from behind, I have to say. Shaitan Wang. Is that the blue shirt? This is Atari. Gabriel Zantinelli. I like this guy. Zantinelli. And I predict Chris Ziller. Hello, Ziller will be next. It's just a prediction of mine. Hey, Elvis was the king. And he was the man, too. Make sure it doesn't get stolen. Who's going to steal my t-shirt? Alvis could have been a classic physique division competitor. He could have went all out for open. Gabriel looks okay. I told you guys Ziller was going to be next. I told you guys. Gabriel was 33 and I knew Ziller was 34. Chris Ziller. He's your Ashore Classic champion. He became a pro in 2022, winning the Amateur Olympia Spain. How many competitors in Classic? It was in the high 30s, like 38, 39, but I believe a couple of guys are out. If I'm not mistaken. Take your time there, Christopher. Come on, get off the stage. He just wants to have the same stage as Chris Bumstead. Chris Bumstead is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Last year's champion. 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, question mark? Chris Bumstead's arms look better. Chris Bumstead's biceps have improved greatly. It's a solid package. Side chest, maybe the best side chest I've seen from Bum Bum. Conditioned. I think I've seen him more conditioned from the back. I think. I mean, it's C-Bum. It's C-Bum. He looks like he might have put on some size on the arms, I think. It's a good package, actually. Might have actually put on some wheel size since last year. I think they were down a little bit last year. So C-Bum, it's not a lock, but I would say he's winning. Ramon Dino looked a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I think. We'll have to see them side by side. First call out is coming, guys. He slapped on some clay. You think he put on some clay? You know, it's easier for an artist. We got to go to the gym and work out, whereas they just slap on some clay. It's funny now they do just slap on some clay. You know what I'm saying? Ramon's forearms are too big. Oh, because you heard somebody say that? Or did you figure that out for yourself? I'm just joking. I love you. The voices in my head say I'm not schizophrenic. That's your name? That's your handle? He's saying Ramon Dino has too big of forearms. I don't think they can be too big. You look like Popeye. You'd say it's a lock? You gotta see them side by side first. You know what I'm seeing? Hard to see anybody winning but C-Bum, yeah. Chris Bumstead, Urs Kalachinsky, Ramon Dino, Terrence Ruffin, Wesley Vissers. No, that's just me. Bob's asking me. Breonna Hensley. Is it Michael Daboul? Urs. Ramon. Terrence. We got 6 guys. We got 6 guys. They're going to be moving Bumstead in the center here in a second. Breon Ansley's going off to the bookend. Or Kalachinsky. We have Michael Daboul on the outside. Ors, Chris Bumstead, Ramon Dino, Terrence Ruffin, and Breon Ansley. Front double. Probably go with Bumstead or Dino. Jeez. Ors has improved the side. And here's the test, the back. Here's the test. If Bum's going to lose, it'll be because of these shots. They're bumping into each other. No elbows. So that's Steve. A little shaky there. Got to see these guys up close. When they do the top 6 like this, it's very difficult to make a good decision on this. Who's in the first call out? Michael Daboul, Oros Kalachinsky, Chris Bumstead, Ramon Dino, Terrence Ruffin, and Breon Ansley. Like Michael Daboul's just happy to be out there. No Wesley Vissers. Go off stage, wipe his sweat off, come back. There's no way Breon beats Wesley. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll put them out. They'll put them back down, maybe bring Wesley back up. Didn't see Courage Apara. Yeah, Mike. I'm surprised Mike didn't get in there. All right. This is your second call out. Let's get Wesley Vissers in there. Wesley Vissers, get him in the center. This is your second call out. It's Bad Pie. All right, we have Carlos Dahmer, Alex Cambronero, Wesley Vissers. Is that Bad? No, that is gosh darn it. What's his name? It's your Texas Pro champion. Just seen him. And anyway, Mike Sommerfeld, I wouldn't have him in the center. I wouldn't have him in the center. Wesley Vissers, he looks good. I don't know why he's wasn't put in that first pack. Laszlo Corrali is not in the second call out. Laszlo Corrali is not in the second call out. And I believe the guy is Gabriel Zancinelli. Made it into this call out. Good Dahmer on the outside there. It's very difficult, guys, to make any decisions based on condition with these top 8, top 6, 7 call outs. 22, that's you, John. Is it John? What's going on here? That's Jae-Hoon Park, right? Jae-Hoon Park, he didn't understand. All right, now they got Dahmer, Jae-Hoon, Wesley Vissers, Mike Sommerfeld, and that's Bad Pie, if I'm not mistaken. Get Cambronero on the way on the outside, and he's bumping into the Carlos Dahmer. Tempers are flaring out here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of testosterone. So this is your second call out. We reiterate Alex Cambronero, Carlos Dahmer, Jae-Hoon Park, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Apologize if I got that one wrong. Wesley Vissers, Mike Sommerfeld, Bad Pie, and Gabriel Zancanelli. And you kind of have to reserve your opinions on conditioning and things of that nature with these pan back 8-man callouts. It's going down. Meet in the club. Is that the song? Going to the club. Drinking at the club. Accentuating club. They have a really hard time, to tell them to switch. They wanted Jae-Hoon and Bad Pie to switch. Wesley. How gay is bodybuilding? Well, I think it'd have to be pretty straight, wouldn't it? I mean, you'd have them all losing control out there. What would Terrence have to do to win? Go backstage, but stay close by. They herd them off stage because there's so many of them. They could go backstage and have a little sip of pre-workout. That would give you an advantage, wouldn't it? I'd have a big shot. Or you'd have a scoop of pre-workout back there. All right, this is your third call out. Is that Wildberger? Corrali? Don't know that guy's name. Damian Patrick. He looks good. I mean, at this point, are these guys even all into it? Oh, and poor Junior. Poor Junior. Fabio Junio. Fabio Junio. I thought he was going to do a lot better than this. Well, at least they got Laszlo Corrali in the center here for your third call out. For your third call out. A little confusing with the names, some of these guys. Absolutely a little bit confusing. Poor Antoine Loth. He is lost in the pack. When you're a short guy and you're not as conditioned as a very tall man with a better structure, even if you have more muscle, you're kind of out. You're getting defeated in this division anyway. I like Laszlo Corrali in this group. I would wager to say. Who's that guy in the center? Number 11? Is that 17? I believe that is Andre Kazorkar? Is that who that is? I apologize. Excited to see who they got for the top 4. Is Terrence going to be in there? Or are they just going to have a top 3? You guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Comments. Chris Bumstead, obviously. Terrence. Or Ors. Ors and Ramon. Does Terrence make it? Is it a top 4 or a top 3? All right, we got some more call-outs here. Guys, I got any questions for Mark's Max Muscle? Now's the time, because these call-outs are less, I don't want to say they're less important. I mean, to these guys, this is what they work for. Terrence is going to win? I don't think so. I don't see it. I don't see it. Is that Matthew Grego? With the hair, not the long hair. It's Daniil with the long hair. Oh, you're putting him on the outside? Damian Patrick? I thought he looked pretty good. Yeah, get him in there. It's Marcus Perry, right? Get Marcus Perry in. Marcus Perry's pretty good. I know this is your fourth call out, but is it your 4th or 5th call out? Grizo looked like 7th. Yeah. Hello, Marks. Please say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Abhishek Rawat. Abhishek Rawat. Is that your name? Read comment. I like Marcus Perry in that grouping. Has the first call-outs been made? Yes, but they told them to go backstage and wipe yourself off or whatever, what have you. There's 6 of them out there, including Michael Daboul and Breon Ansley, Terrence Ruffin, of course, Ors, Ramon, and Bumstead. Now, I believe they're going to settle on a top 4 or 3. And we'll see those guys. Got Eric Brown in the center there. Eric Brown in the center there. And that's John Lee. That is John Lee. Right next to each other. Know your numbers, guys. That's Shai Chen Yen. No, I believe that's Andrea 15. the Andre Kavorkar. Hello, Mark. Where are you from? Canada. I like Eric Brown in this pack. Looks decent, more than decent, I would suggest. I mean, it must be some feeling. Ah, India. One of the bigger countries of the world. This park we call world. Okay, here we go, guys. We have Michael Dabul, Ors Kalachinsky, and we have Terrence Ruffin. Oh. Okay, guys, here's some information we have. It is Bumstead versus Ramon Dino for the title. Men's Classic Physique. I suspected he looked good, and Michael Dabul or Mike Sommerfeld has a chance to get into that top three. I mean, he ain't defeating Urs. So aside from the top two, this is your second call out. So we have your top two, first call out, and this is your second call out. So this is your top guys too. We have Mike Sommerfeld, Michael Dabul, Urs Kalachinsky, Terrence Ruffin, Breon Ansley, and we have the man, Wesley Vissers. So this is a good group. Ors. I like Ors in the front double. Get in there, Sommerfeld. Terrence doesn't have any oil on. He lacks sheen. Back shot. See, Wesley's not going to fare well in these back shots. Say what you will about Breon Ansley, his back is still in. You think Ors should be in the top? So that's a bit of a breaking news, I guess. It's Bumstead versus Ramon Dino for your men's classic physique division title. And it's all over but the crying for all of these guys. Hey, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. It's your top eight. Ramon. You think Ramon's got the title? So we're gonna go with Ors. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see Terrence closer with Breon. Breon's there. I was just saying that, and they got Breon in the center. He does not suck. Breon Ansley looks good. Chris will win. I'd be inclined to believing that, but the way things going are going, sorry guys and gals, I wouldn't be surprised if Bob said end no. But we got to see them together. We got to see them together. What do I think about Keon Pearson winning 212? It's great for the division. Do I agree? You don't have to always agree. It's bodybuilding, folks. We can disagree without getting all worked up. I would have had maybe Sean winning, with maybe even Kareth in second. But that's what makes bodybuilding fun. We can have your own opinion, and you might be somewhat wrong, but you're never totally wrong because it's an opinion. Please give men's physique updates. We have your second call out here, ladies and gentlemen. Your first call out consists of Chris Bumstead and Ramon Dino, your top two. And this is your second. We have Mike Sommerfeld, Michael Daboul, Urs Kalachinsky, Breon Ansley, who looks good, by the way. We have Terrence Ruffin and Wesley Vissers. These guys will be finishing up your top 8. You got 6 guys here. Your top 2. What a breaking news information that is, guys. Wow. So Ramon really has a chance. Back in line. There's so many of them that they don't want them to stand out there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ramon Dino. Chris Bumstead. This is it. This is exciting. Double, Ramon. Close in the front double. Close in the front double. Chris locked down the side chest. Too much in the lower half. Back double. Back double goes to bum. Back double goes to bum. Abs and thighs. Chris Bumstead, Ramon Dino for the men's classic physique division title. Bum's wheels are just going to be too much for Ramon. Chris's biceps look better than I've ever seen them. Chris's biceps. Now watch this if you guys are watching. Watch Chris's arms here. Yeah. I think they're better than ever. This is prejudging. This is prejudging. Yeah, Chris has got him. Who's my favorite bodybuilder of all time? Robbie Robinson. Because he's got the deepest voice. Hello, ladies. Might give Ramon the abs and thigh, but that is a might because Chris appears to be more peeled, more skinly thinly in the wheel department. Chris's legs have improved, I think, from last year. Wow. So that's pretty big. Urs is out of the callings. That's it, guys. That's what do you guys think? What do you lads and laddises think of that? So if you're asking me, it's Bum's gonna win this one. Just Bumstead. Obviously, they got Ramon in there for second. So that's a lock. That's a lock. And I'd say Urs, Terrence. Breon looks good. Look for Breon to get in there as well, guys. It's a good show. I think Bumstead, I'll have to reserve my decision on that, but I think this may be his best package. 2020. I think 2020 was Chris. Yeah, Chris is winning. Still too dominant. So I'm going to close this down, guys. couple minutes here. If you guys have any questions or concerns you want to ask Mark's Max Muscle, any impressions you want me to do Arnold for every pose, I would do Ors versus Ramon. Yeah, hey. You gotta go with what they choose, right? They're pushing for Ramon. Who's fourth? Probably Terrence. Probably Terrence. But don't be surprised if Ramon Dino doesn't get second. Or, I apologize, second in that grouping. So it would be fourth. What made you give Ramon the front double? Well, I didn't. I liked him better in the shot because of his flow, his arms, things of that nature. But when you looked at the wheels and the fact that Bumstead has improved his arms, he's still probably winning that shot. So what made me give Ramon the front double? Well, nothing really. Because I didn't. Maybe I said I did. You have to rewind that. Ors doesn't smile anymore. Maybe he got punched. Hattie versus Derek versus Samson. Yes, I did that. Watch that video. You get all your angles. Last year, I don't know why he didn't work on it 24/7. Hey, they work hard for these versions, right? So to even you go off season, whatever, you come back up, even to recapture that past version is tough. Plus, they're expected to, I mean, they don't just stay good from last year and then you got to good yourself. It's a tough sport. One of the hardest sports to excel in. Got to be one of the hardest sports to excel in, especially if you don't have the genetics. I mean, about posing. Oh, what did you say, Artek? Dabul is in the first call out. Dabul is not in the first call out. The first call out consists of two guys. And Michael Dabul is good. He's very good. Wesley is not a complete. From the back, he could use a little more work. I understand. I understand what you mean. Anyway, ladies and lads and ladies, hit thumbs up on the video if you're still with me. 64 likes right now. Let's get it up to 80. Huh? Is that pushing too much? But anyway. Hit thumbs up, guys. And stay tuned. I will be doing some more lives. If you guys enjoy these, I hope you do. And yeah, look forward to the updates. I'll be back.